It comes down to like simplicity and having, a simple understanding of God.
We have never. I mean, if you go to any house in India, a Hindu house, you'll find lots of gods and goddesses. So we pray to all gods and goddesses. So we have no.
And are they in shapes of statues and idols?
Yeah.
So what power do these statues and idols bring?
Huh?
What power do these statues and idols have?
What do you mean by saying what power? We believe that is the God.
God's divine.
Huh?
God is divine.
Okay, no. My point is that is what we believe. We believe they are God.
You believe the statue is God?
Yeah.
But can the statue, if God's, do you believe your statue is all powerful? You believe God is all powerful?
Huh?
Do you believe God is powerful?
No, as I said, we don't believe in one God.
No. But do you believe that?
We believe in thousands of gods and goddesses as well.
And the statues?
Yeah.
Do you believe that these statue gods, are they powerful?
Yeah.
So could they protect themselves?
Huh?
Could they protect themselves?
No, we believe they are powerful, so we pray to them. So they grant us what we want. That is what we believe.
Can they protect themselves?
Can they protect
themselves?
Themselves?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
For example, because a statue, they can be made of clay or glass
or wood, stone.
Or wood, yeah. So let's say if you have the statue in a high place, and it falls and it breaks, then that's your God.
No, but you can build another statue.
So did your God die or?
No, you build another one.
So
we have a festival. I don't know if you know about Hinduism. So we have a festival called Ganesh Chaturthi in India. So we have elephant-headed God.
Okay, yeah.
So we celebrate. It comes once in a year. So we celebrate the festival for like 9 days.
Yeah.
And then once the festival is over, Ganesha, he likes to be cool.
Yeah.
So we put him in the sea.
But,
so we just
what I heard about Hinduism,
and the next year we again rebuild a statue for Ganesha, and again we put him in the sea, and we do that every year.
Every year. So it's like a tradition.
Yeah.
One thing is, when you pray to these gods, these 300 million, you said.
Yeah, we have lots of them.
When you pray to these gods, do you pray through them to get to God?
No, those are the gods.
Those are the gods. Yeah. So there's no other higher being other than them. And how is this? How are they powerful when they can't do anything?
No, we believe they are powerful.
What can they do?
Whatever you pray to the God for,
and you get it.
Yeah, that's what we believe. So suppose you want a job, you pray to God. You believe in God, you pray, and then it gives you succor, it gives you support, and then you get it. We believe.
But you know what your God looks like?
Huh?
You know what your God looks like?
Yeah.
You can see Him?
Yeah.
So who created you?
Huh?
Who created you?
Who created you?
Human beings. Who created human beings?
So we have a lot of stories.
Do you believe that the humans were created by God?
Yeah, that's what many people. Some people don't believe that, but many people believe that.
Do you believe that?
Huh?
Do you believe that?
Believe that what God's created human beings.
Yeah.
No, personally I don't, but many people believe. There is no single belief in Hinduism. Many people can believe different things.
So what do you believe?
Huh?
What do you believe?
Personally?
Yeah.
Personally, I don't believe that. I think just by evolution, human beings were created.
You believe the evolution?
Yeah.
So like atheists kind of...
No, I'm not atheist.
But like atheists believe in evolution too?
Yeah, so I'm not atheist.
So what do you believe you evolved from?
Huh?
What do you believe you evolved from?
Evolution.
Evolution from where?
Huh?
Where did you evolve from?
From earlier beings. There are different kind of species, isn't it?
Like, for example, atheists, they say that they...
No, I'm not.
I know you're not atheist, but some atheists, they say they evolved from monkeys and apes.
No. That monkeys and apes and human beings have a common ancestor. We don't evolve from them.
We don't evolve from them.
It's one branch of the evolutionary tree.
So how far does your evolution go?
Oh, millions and millions of years.
So is there a beginning point of your evolution?
Yeah, there should be in the earth.
And what was this beginning?
It was like it's a life from the sea.
Life from the sea?
Yeah, it came from the sea.
But the point is, everything has a beginning point. Was your statues in the beginning?
That is what we believe.
You believe? How do you know?
Huh?
How do you know?
No, it's not a question of knowing. It's a question of believing. We believe.
But you can believe, but you can be wrong.
Huh?
You can believe, but you can be wrong.
No. It's a question of belief. Belief is not about right or wrong. Belief is what you want to believe.
But you have to have facts of your belief.
No. Belief is not about what is right or wrong.
But you have to have evidence and proof.
No, you don't need. It's just what you want to believe.
According to who?
Huh?
According to who?
According to our religion.
It doesn't make sense logically. It logically doesn't make
For
sense.
us, there is no problem.
But you have to have a beginning point.
No. There is no need to bring in science. It's a matter of what you want to believe. So there are thousands and thousands of gods. Some people worship few gods. Some people don't worship any god. Some people worship many more gods. It's each person's path. So you select what way you go.
So you chose this path, and you believe you're on the right path.
Not right path. This is my path. I'm not saying my path is right. I'm saying this is my path. I'm not saying it's right or wrong.
So would you not want to look for the truth?
No, I don't believe in truth. I believe in multiple truths. There is no single truth.
Yes, there can be multiple truths, but there has to be one source.
No, then you're not.
So if you have multiple gods, and one god says to the other god, I want to build a house here, and the other god says to the other god, no, I want to build a mansion, like a bigger house. The other god says, no, I'm going to build my house here. He says, no, I want to build my house here.
Yeah.
Then they start fighting.
No, we have stories like that.
And then there's chaos.
No, there is no chaos. We have lots of stories in Hinduism about different gods fighting with each other as well.
So why would a god who is so powerful need to fight?
That is the nature
for
of
power.
That is the nature of that god.
See, that's where it's.
So we pray to different. So for example, if you want money, we pray to a goddess called Lakshmi. She's the goddess of money.
She's the goddess of money.
Goddess
of money.
Yeah, female. She's the goddess of money.
So
if you want knowledge, you pray to some other goddess.
So if
you want strength, you pray to some other goddess.
Let's say I give you a chair, and you sit in this chair for all your life, and I say to you, if you pray to, what's her name?
Who?
The one who gives you money? Lakshmi. If you pray to Lakshmi for money, you sitting in this chair, you will get money. All your life. You're not going to die from starvation of food and stuff. So your provision, if you don't provide for yourself, right?
No, I'm not saying you should not provide for yourself. My point is, she is the goddess of wealth. So you pray to her so that whatever money you earn through hard work, that stays safe, and also pray that you earn more money. It's not that you don't do anything and pray to her and money will come.
How do you know that God's bringing you the?
That is what we believe. She is the goddess of wealth. I think you come from a different point of view. That is what we believe. So we pray to Saraswati. She is the goddess of knowledge.
So if you look into,
we have different goddesses for different attributes. We have different gods as well.
Yeah, I know. And
so that's what we believe.
And you don't get confused by it?
No, we have no problem. You go to any house of Hindus, you will find 20, 30 gods and goddesses. We pray to all gods and goddesses.
So when did your religion come about?
Huh?
When did your religion start?
We don't have any prophet. We have no founder. So there is no beginning.
Do you have a book?
We have lots of books. There is no single book.
So who wrote the books?
Huh?
Who wrote the books?
Well, there are no authors. There could be different sages, but many books they don't have authors.
So
the authors are.
Anonymous. So if the books are anonymous, how do you know what you're following is true?
What?
If the books are anonymous.
No, the authors are anonymous. We don't know who wrote them.
Okay, so exactly, that's the point.
But that's the point. We don't have a single book.
No, but
we have hundreds of religions.
But you don't have authors for any of them.
Huh?
You don't have authors for any of them.
No, we have authors.
Okay,
we have authors for some of them. For some of them, we don't know.
Okay, so which book would you choose? One with the author or one without the author?
Choose all.
How does that logically make sense?
What is that?
If I write a book,
no, this was written thousands and.
Okay, let's say I'm there hypothetically 1,000 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm there. I write a book. I don't mention my name in the book. I'm anonymous book about Hinduism and gods and this, and I pass it down to people. The people start following it.
Yeah.
You follow it.
Yeah. But we don't follow just the one book. I told you we have hundreds of books.
Yes,
and sometimes some of the books can be contradictory as well, because different books belong to different streams of thoughts.
So
some books can be
so you have contradictions in your religion, in your belief.
There is no contradiction.
Belief, sorry.
There is no contradiction. You can be many things and you can still be Hindu.
So the books contradict each other.
Some principles can contradict each other.
And you're aware of that.
Everybody is aware. We have hundreds of books. I wouldn't say contradict. I would say they ascribe different paths.
Okay.
I wouldn't say contradict.
What do you know about Islam? What do you know about Islam?
No, I know about Islam. I'm from India.
Yeah.
So there are Muslims in India.
I'm from Pakistan, so we're neighbors.
I know.
So
I know about it.
So, what do you know about our God? What do you know about the Quran? What do you know about Prophet?
Islam comes from Saudi Arabia. What is Saudi
Yes,
Arabia?
the Arabian Peninsula.
Yeah,
Yes, it comes from there.
Yeah.
Islam. What do you know about it?
Yeah, I know Islam. It was born in 1,400 years ago in the Arabian Peninsula.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Muslims believe only in one God. They don't believe in idol worship. And they believe Muhammad is the prophet.
Yes.
He's the messenger of God. And he is the final prophet. There can't be any prophets after him.
Yeah.
And you have to follow his book, his teachings. The Quran and also his life, that is the hadith. So you have to follow
Yes,
that.
yes,
So, and you follow that and you live your life. So that's what Islam
Yeah, and
is.
we believe one God.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you have only one.
One God, yes. So, do you believe in what we believe?
No, I don't believe. As I said, our religion is totally different.
But wouldn't you say that growing up you grew up in this belief, you could have been indoctrinated?
No. We have been like this for thousands of years. Why would you say we are indoctrinated?
Yeah, because it can happen.
No. We've been like this for thousands of years. That's the religion of our land.
Yes, but
We have existed for thousands of years before the birth of Islam.
If your book isn't preserved, if your book isn't preserved,
Books?
yeah,
It's preserved. You have books.
so you have manuscripts
Of course.
going all the way back to the first book.
Yeah, there are lots of. I mean, those books are 4,000, 5,000 years old.
The Torah is not preserved.
Torah?
The Torah is not preserved.
When you say it's not preserved, what do you mean?
They don't have the original book.
No. When you say original book, what means that? Whatever people say, that's written down.
No. Okay, who's the main person in your?
As you said, there is no main person. We don't have a single prophet. We don't have prophets in our religion.
So how do you have guidance?
We don't have. It's for each person to decide. In our religion, there is no prophet.
So you don't have religion?
No, we have a religion. We don't have any prophet.
You said before that it's not a religion. It is a religion. It's a belief.
It is a religion.
It's a religion.
Yes, of course.
So if you have a religion, then you have to have someone that comes to guide.
No, there are a lot of people like holy men, but there is no prophet. We don't have like one person.
Who is the holy man? Who are the holy men?
There have been lots of saints and sages from the past.
In your religion?
Yeah, many, hundreds.
And you believe in them?
Yeah.
You follow them? You follow them?
Yeah, some people follow some other spiritual leader. Some people follow many leaders.
Did your book ever talk about prophecies? Did your book ever talk about prophecies?
Yes.
And what prophecies are there?
Yeah, I mean we have these avatars. So like there are different avatars.
Avatar.
AVATAR, avatars, incarnations. Avatar. You know the movie Avatar?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Avatar.
Like the Airbender. Airbender.
So Avatar is God manifesting in different forms at different times of the world. So
your God is.
No, again when you say that's just one God, there are other gods who don't have avatars, so they are there forever.
So how are you going to follow? How do you follow 300 million gods?
No, I have no problem. See, that's why I told you. You go to any Hindu house.
Do you know all the 300 million gods?
No, I don't know.
So
I might follow about 25, 30. Beyond that, I don't know. There are other people in other parts of India, they follow other gods. Other people in other parts of India, they follow other gods.
And then they disagree with each other?
No.
Do you guys disagree with each other?
There can be arguments.
When you're saying 300 million gods, you don't follow all 300 million. You say you follow 30.
No, but I don't know even the names of all those gods.
So how do you not know the names of your god?
How can you know the names of thousands of people, thousands of gods?
We know the name of the companions of our Prophet. We know the names of Allah, 99 names of Allah.
No, we've got like tens of thousands of names. So how can you remember tens of thousands of names?
But that's the thing.
That's not possible.
That's why if there's tens of thousands of gods, I would be confused which one to follow.
No, we have no confusion. And each god has different names. Each god has hundreds of names.
How do you follow 300 million gods? Explain to me. How do you follow 300 million gods?
You just follow it. What is there not to?
Okay, tell me how do I follow 300 million gods?
I mean, I don't get your point. When you say how do you follow, what do you mean? So at home we have lots of. So if you go to an average Hindu's home, he will have like 15, 20 gods. Like you'll have photographs and also idols.
Okay.
So you pray to all the gods.
20, 30 gods.
Yeah, I mean, in your house, how many gods can you keep? How many photographs can you keep? How many idols can you keep? You can't keep.
So is it 30 gods or 300 million gods?
There are in your house. If you go to a house, we have a prayer room.
Yeah.
So how much space is there in a prayer room?
How much space now?
Yeah. So how many gods? You can keep 5,
but if you have 3 million gods, I'm sure they'll find a way to fit in there.
Yeah. So are you saying you can keep 300 million statues inside a house?
I'm sure you could find a way. No.
There's no way. You know what is 300 million?
3 million is a lot. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So
even you shocked. So how can you follow 300 million gods when you don't even know who they are?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but that doesn't mean they don't exist. How can you remember the names of?
So you're following God, divine God. You're according to you following divine gods, 300 million of them that you don't even know who they are.
No. I don't know their names.
Okay, but you know who they are.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who are they?
Names. Huh?
Who are they?
They're gods and goddesses. They are also objects.
Okay, but what's their names?
How can you remember 300 million names? Can you remember 300 million names?
Okay, so if you know who they are, then you know who they are. Then you know their names.
No, how can you remember 300 million
Okay,
names?
so tell me who all 300 million gods are?
Huh? I don't know. How can you? I asked you. How can you remember 300 million names?
We're gonna.
You can't remember. Does your brain have the capacity to remember 300 million names?
So your gods have made it like this for you.
Huh?
Your gods have made it hard for you.
No. There are that many gods. So you pray to whichever god you want. If you don't want to pray,
what's logically makes more sense? One god or 300 million following 300 million gods?
I mean, that is one way. This is one way. I don't see anything right or wrong. It's not a question of right or wrong.
No, but it comes down to a logical question.
No, it's not a logical question. It's what you want to believe. For you it doesn't make any sense and it's very complicated. For us, we have no problems. We've been like this for thousands of years.
Okay, for someone outside your religion, it's very confusing.
Yeah, it is exactly. It is very confusing.
Yeah, and it's very confusing for you as well.
No, we have no problem.
You have a problem?
No.
You don't know all 300 million gods?
No. How can a human brain remember 300 million?
A human brain can read the whole dictionary. It has quite a lot of words in there.
You can read, but you can't remember.
Yeah, perhaps you can read.
No.
But how will you know 300 million gods?
There are gods. I don't know what.
That's the point. That's the point I'm saying. Your brain can't hold the capacity of the names of 300 million gods or know who they are.
No brain can hold.
Yeah?
No. You can't know their names, everybody. You can't remember everybody. So suppose you have a classroom.
Yeah.
There are 250 school children in a classroom. Suppose you are a teacher. Can you remember all their names?
If I was in that classroom for maybe 1 year, I'll remember all their names.
Okay, so if you're in a school and there are 2,000 students, can you remember their names?
If I was in that school for maybe 4 years, I'll remember all their names.
If you're in a university, there are 50,000 students in a university. Can you remember their names?
Now that's a big one.
So that's it.
See, there you go. So the human brain capacity can't even know know the gods.
Exactly.
Okay.
Know the gods means you can't know their names. That doesn't mean this.
So that means that you don't even know what you're following.
No, that's not true. So you don't know the names of all the 50,000 students in university. That doesn't mean they are not.
Have you seen all 300 million gods?
No. How can you see that many? I mean, I worship whatever gods. So yeah, I go to a village. There will be many gods which I probably won't know, and I may not be worshipping at home. But if I go to a village, I pray to them.
But
we also pray to nature.
Okay, how do you know that those gods are actually gods?
That is what we believe.
No, but how do you know they're gods?
Because we believe they're gods.
No, you can believe they're gods. The question is, how do you know that they are gods?
We believe they are gods.
Okay, you can believe they're gods.
Yes,
but how do you know that you believe that they're gods?
We believe they are gods. All of us believe they are gods. That's all is needed.
You can't just say something. You have to prove it.
No, that is what we believe.
You have to prove that they're gods.
In our religion, you don't need that.
You don't need proof to.
No.
Okay, so if I create a statue right now, yeah, and I say this is a god, are you gonna worship it?
I won't. So if there is like a holy man in India, and because we already have all these gods, so they have the artisans, so they craft a statue and then you recite some mantras to give power to the god. Then you.
So a human being made your god, and then you, as a human being, bow to the creation of the human being.
No, but then we recite some mantras to give power to the god, and then we believe it's God.
So I can just create a statue and you just recite something to it and it becomes a god.
Yeah.
So that yellow thing there.
No, when I say you, I mean you don't belong to my religion.
Okay, so that yellow thing. So let's say someone created it. Not me. But let's say that yellow stone there.
It's quite common. In India, if you go, you will see people worshipping stones.
Okay.
You will see people worshipping trees. you will see people worshipping the river. You will see people worshipping the mountains.
This comes down to blasphemy.
No, for us there is. So if you go to India, you will find lot of trees, big trees, which are hundreds of years old, and people worship them. We believe it is God. It has a spirit in it.
This is why we believe that God created everything in this world.
That is your religion.
Okay, so you don't believe God created this world?
We don't believe in one God.
Okay, but you don't believe a God created this world?
No, we don't believe in a one God. That's what.
Okay, so you believe 300 million gods created this world?
Huh? Yeah.
300 million gods
And
created
they are
this
all
world.
independent of each other. And sometimes they fight with each other as well.
Okay, so how did 300 million gods come to an agreement to build a perfect world?
That is no. We don't believe the world is perfect. We believe the gods are also not.
The world is not perfect.
We believe
the way the sky moves is not perfect. The way the solar system moves is not perfect.
We believe the gods are not perfect.
Your gods are not perfect.
No.
So then your God is not God.
No. We believe gods also cannot be perfect.
If you believe God cannot be perfect,
Not God. Gods. Different gods. They cannot be perfect.
Okay, so them gods, if they're not perfect, then they don't classify as a god.
No. But we believe they are gods because we believe gods cannot be perfect. Nobody is perfect.
Okay, but then logically they're not gods.
No, that is what we believe.
You can believe whatever you want.
Yeah, that's our religion.
I can believe I'm flying around on a little unicorn, a horse.
That's up to you. This is our religion. That's what we do.
That doesn't make sense.
No, that's up to you. For us, it makes perfect sense.
So you believe?
Because I told you, the gods also sometimes they can fight with each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So one god can fight another god.
So 300 million gods.
Yeah, we have lots of stories.
Did 300 million gods come to the conclusion of making the whole universe?
They are independent of each other.
Okay, so who created the universe?
Huh?
Who created the universe?
All the gods.
All 300 million gods created the universe. So if all 300 million gods are fighting with each other,
not all of them are fighting.
okay,
Sometimes
some of them are fighting with each other. Okay, some of them are fighting with each other, and they all have to come to the conclusion of making the universe.
Yeah. So some god. Okay, there is one god who created the universe. Okay, all gods did not create the universe. We believe one god. There is a god called Brahma. He created the universe. But there are other gods as well.
So you believe that there's one God?
No. He is the person responsible for creating the universe, but he is not the one god. There are other gods who are already existing.
So you believe that one God called what's his name? Brahma. He created the universe.
Yeah, that's some. But if you talk to other Hindus, they would say that other gods they created the universe.
So you was lying this whole time?
No. That's what we believe.
You believe that? So do you pray through your 300 million statues? Through them to that God?
We don't have the one God. I don't know how it's difficult for me to explain to you. We don't have one God.
You have 300 million gods.
We have, and those gods are independent of each other.
So who's the one God you just mentioned?
There is no one God.
So
he created the universe, but that's his job. There's another God.
What's the God's name that created the universe?
Brahma.
And is that one God?
Yeah, Brahma is one God.
And he created the universe?
Yeah.
So if he created the universe...
But there are other gods who create other things as well.
Okay, so...
he created the world, but other gods preserve the world.
He alone...
But he is not superior.
He alone created the universe.
But he is not superior.
Okay, but he alone created the universe.
In some aspects of Hinduism, he created. In other aspects of Hinduism, it's not that God. Some other God created.
Okay, let's just say that whoever believes that, it still was created by that one God.
For some people, yes.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere now.
Huh?
We're getting somewhere.
No, but my point is for other Hindus, they don't believe Brahma created the universe. They are also Hindus.
But you believe Brahma created the universe?
I don't believe.
What do you believe then?
There are a lot of creation myths. There's no single creation myth.
So who created the universe?
Brahma created the universe. There are other gods also who created the universe.
But who do you believe created the universe?
I believe in many stories. I don't believe in just one story. So according to some stories, Brahma created the universe. According to some other stories, there's another god called Vishnu. He created the universe.
So you believe that?
There's another god called Shiva. He created the universe. So there are different stories.
So the different stories. Which one are you going to follow?
We follow everything.
No, you don't. You pick one. You pick one.
No, you follow everything.
Okay, so if one story says something else,
that is why I told you we don't have a single book.
That's why there's no logic in your religion.
No. We don't have a single book.
And you don't have logic.
We have hundreds of books.
And you don't have logic.
For us, there is no problem.
And there's no logic in your religion.
For us, there is no problem.
But you don't have logic.
For us, there is no problem.
Well, if you follow a religion like this, then you're following it blind.
No. For us, as I told you, we've been like this for thousands of years. Thousands of years before Islam, and we have no problems.
Yes, 1,000 years before Islam, but not preserved.
Huh?
1,000 years before Islam, but it's not been preserved
What do you mean by not preserved?
because of your anonymous authors of your books.
Yeah.
The multiple gods. You don't even know which one created the universe.
Yeah.
This is why.
Yeah.
So if you don't know,
No,
and you don't even know the 300 million gods.
My point is,
My point is no.
My point is, this is what we are.
No, it doesn't matter what you are.
I don't care what somebody. I don't care what people from some other religion thinks about me.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you believe. What matters is, do you have evidence and proof to back what you're saying?
I don't care. It's not.
You don't.
This is what we believe.
You don't.
And we are going to live like this.
And logic doesn't work with you because you can't use logic to prove your gods exist.
I don't care what somebody else tells to us. We've been like this for thousands of years, much before Islam or Christianity or Judaism. We've been like this thousands of years before Judaism.
Of course, and
we will continue to live like this. We will be like this.
If you want to continue to live like
we are not interested. So I don't want to listen to somebody who came thousands of years after us and tell to me that what you are doing is wrong.
So is that arrogance?
Huh?
So that's arrogance.
No, not
ego.
Arrogance, not arrogance. Because
yes, it is. It's ego.
No, because I'm not.
Yes, it is. It's ego.
No,
that's what the Jews did. That's what the Jewish people did with the Arabs.
No.
They didn't like the fact that Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was an Arab, so they rejected him.
No.
This is what they did.
I don't reject your religion.
But you just said it yourself with your own words. You says, I came thousands of years before you.
Yeah.
Why should I listen to someone who came after me?
Why should I listen to someone about what? About my religion? Why should I listen to someone?
Because not all religions are preserved.
No. My point is...
Your religion is not preserved?
No, your religion is Islam. I'm not saying you are wrong. I'm saying that's your religion, fine. If somebody is a Jew, okay, that's his religion, fine. I'm not telling anything about his religion. So similarly, I don't want them to...
Do you believe you're going to go to paradise?
We don't have... some people believe, some people don't. Some people believe in reincarnation, some people don't. So it's no single thing.
Okay. What do you believe will happen to me?
Huh?
What do you believe in your religion will happen to me if I die as a Muslim?
When you say, I don't know about Islam. As I said, that's up to you.
No.
I don't make comments of other religions. I don't know. That's up to you guys.
No. According to you, what happens to other people? The Jewish people, the Christian people, the Muslims.
We have nothing to say about them because in our religion.
So do they go to paradise?
We have nothing to say about them because.
Do they go to hell or do they go to paradise?
We have nothing to say about them because when our religion was formed, those religions did not exist. So we have nothing.
Okay, so what happens to those people?
We have nothing to say.
What happens to them people?
I don't know. That's up to you guys. We don't know. I don't know. That's up to you guys.
So your religion doesn't know?
No, I don't know. That's up to you.
Your religion doesn't teach you?
It's a foreign religion to us. We don't know.
So your religion doesn't teach you?
Teach you about what? About other religions?
No, but to tell other religions to come to the truth?
No. In our religion, you cannot convert other people.
Oh, you can't?
No. You can't.
So you can't convert people. So what about all the other people outside your religion?
Huh?
They're gonna go to hell?
No. We have nothing to say. That's what I'm saying.
What's gonna happen to them?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. I don't know. If you want to know that, you ask a fellow Muslim or a Christian or a Jew. Or
no, I'm asking you as a Hindu.
We have nothing to say. We don't have any opinion.
You have no opinion at all.
No.
So where do you get your morals from?
What?
Your morals?
They're from our religion.
Okay, so then.
No, my point is, I don't have any opinion about your religion.
You don't have any opinion about our religion?
No, I don't have any. I know what your religion is, but I don't have any opinion. I'm not going to say that you go to heaven or I don't know. That's for you guys.
But how you're speaking, it sounds like indoctrination.
Huh? No.
It does?
No.
It sounds like you brought in this religion and you're stubborn in it?
No. That's how we've always been.
So what about the Hindu people that become Muslim?
Huh?
What about Hindu people who leave Hinduism and they become a Muslim?
Well, it's up to them. They've accepted Islam. Then they let them follow this Islamic religion.
Will anything happen to them?
That's up to them.
Will anything happen to them?
No, I don't want to make. Once they've become Muslims, it's their religion. That's it.
Will anything happen to them?
No, our religion does not say anything about it.
So why do you... Let's change the topic here because we're not getting anywhere. So why do you guys not eat beef?
Huh? Some Hindus eat beef.
Some Hindus eat beef?
Yes.
Do you eat beef?
I don't.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because I don't. I was brought up in a family which does not eat beef. And
is the cow a god?
Huh?
Is your cow a god?
Some Hindus believe it's a god.
Do you believe it's a god?
To me,
Yeah.
I don't believe, but some Hindus believe.
Okay, so different beliefs.
Yeah.
So you all contradict each other and you
That's
disagree.
but that is the whole point, as I said. There is no single belief. You can't say that, okay, this is it, all Hindus have to be like this.
Okay.
Some Hindus will believe, some Hindus may not believe.
Your religion is very confusing. And you don't even know it yourself.
No. I mean, I find you guys to be confusing. We have no problems with ourselves.
You can find us confusing, but we act upon logic.
No,
but you
that's
don't even know what logic is according to your religion.
Yeah, so this is my problem. So you say you act upon logic, that's fine, up to you.
Yeah.
But then why are you commenting on our religion?
Because
And you
our
say
job
that
our job is to come to people like you and Christians and Jews
Yeah.
and convey the message
No, we are perfect.
to help you guys
No, we don't need any help. We are
from your indoctrination.
We are perfectly happy with our religion.
So you're telling me you're living a perfect life.
No, are you trying to talk to me? Are you trying to tell me about Islam, or are you trying to convert me to Islam?
I'm not trying to convert you.
Yeah, so that's it. So I know about Islam. So that's it.
So what makes more sense to you? One God or 300 million gods?
Both are okay. It's for each person. It's
So
for each person to decide.
If both are okay, that means you believe Islam is true.
No.
So then it's not okay.
Huh?
So it's not okay.
Why does there have to be only one truth? You believe in one God, that's up to you. I'm not saying you're right, you're wrong, that's your way.
So if a criminal went into the court and he robbed someone's house,
No, you are talking, now you're confusing between law and religion.
well, that's how religion works. The law is in religion. Is law in your religion?
No,
Some Hindus can't eat beef. That's the law.
no, that's not the law.
It's not law.
I think it's a bit difficult and I need to go. Okay, nice.
Okay.